The Random Jottings of Donald J. from Nelson in Lancashire. Moving props at Blackpool Grand Theatre. Poltergeist. Strange sounds and light poltergeist activity have been reported from this theatre. In the heart of Blackpool, England, stood the historic Grand Theatre. With its ornate architecture and a rich history dating back over a century, it had become a cherished landmark in the seaside town. However, behind its grand facade, something peculiar was unfolding. Word had spread among the theatre staff about unexplained occurrences. Late at night, after the curtains had fallen and the audience had gone home, a strange energy seemed to awaken within the theatre's walls. It started with subtle noises, a creaking floorboard here, a distant echo there. But as time passed, the incidents escalated, leaving the staff bewildered. Stagehands reported seeing flickering lights and hearing phantom footsteps echoing through empty hallways. Props and set pieces, once carefully arranged, would mysteriously shift position overnight. Some would find their belongings displaced or missing altogether. A few brave souls even claimed to have witnessed objects floating in midair before dropping to the ground. Rumors of a poltergeist haunting began to circulate among the staff, filling the theatre with a mix of curiosity and trepidation. No one could explain the source of these inexplicable phenomena, but they all knew one thing. The Grand Theatre had become a stage for something otherworldly. One evening, as the sun set and the theatre fell into darkness, a group of employees gathered to investigate the strange occurrences. Armed with flashlights and trembling nerves, they cautiously stepped into the backstage area, determined to uncover the truth. The air felt heavy with anticipation as they ventured deeper into the labyrinthine corridors. Suddenly, a chilling gust of wind swept through the passage, extinguishing their flashlights and plunging them into darkness. Whispers of fear filled the air as the group huddled closer, relying on each other for comfort and support. As their eyes adjusted to the dim light, they noticed a faint glow emanating from the main stage. They cautiously made their way towards it, guided by an ethereal shimmer. When they reached the stage, their eyes widened in awe and disbelief. There, bathed in an otherworldly light, was a spectral figure, a translucent silhouette that seemed to embody the energy of the theatre itself. It hovered gracefully above the ground, its eyes shimmering with a mixture of sorrow and longing. The group watched in silent reverence, realizing that this ethereal being was not a malevolent force, but a lost soul seeking solace within the theatre's grandeur. As they absorbed its presence, they felt a deep connection to the spirit, a shared love for the arts and the legacy of the Grand Theatre. With newfound courage, one of the employees stepped forward, extending a hand toward the apparition. "We mean no harm," she whispered softly. "We're here to understand, to help if we can." In that moment, the spirit's restless energy seemed to ebb away, replaced by a profound sense of relief. It reached out, allowing the employee's hand to pass through its translucent form, a gesture of trust and acceptance. Days turned into weeks, and the theatre staff embraced the presence of the benevolent spirit. They worked side by side, cherishing the shared bond that transcended the boundaries of the living and the dead. With the spirit's guidance, they began to piece together its story, a tale of a former actor, bound to the Grand Theatre by an unfulfilled dream. As the staff delved deeper into the spirit's past, they discovered that this spectral actor had longed to perform a lead role, a part that had always eluded them in life. Inspired by this revelation, the theatre community rallied together, determined to bring the spirit's dream to life. With the grandeur of the Grand Theatre as their backdrop, they staged a special performance, a tribute to the spirit's unfulfilled aspirations. The ethereal actor watched from the wings, its eyes shimmering with a mix of joy and gratitude. As the final curtain fell, the theatre erupted in thunderous applause, honoring both the living and the departed. From that day forward, the Grand Theatre became a sanctuary where creativity and the ethereal converged. Audiences continued to flock to its hallowed halls, not only for the extraordinary talent showcased on its stage but also for the intangible presence that danced among the moving props, an eternal reminder that even in the realm of the supernatural, dreams could find a way to unfold. By Donald J.